Peter Kiernan is with us, and I want to change the subject to something which is of interest to both of us, and in fact many in our audience. There is a vote in June as to whether the British leave the European Union or not. I don't know how that vote's going to go, but you're telling me that if they leave Europe, it has real consequences for us in America. That's why we should pay attention to it.
We should pay attention to it, not since Charles and Diana has there been a bigger fuss in the UK about a potential divorce. But I'm telling you, this is something that could affect us. 20% of our exports go to the European Union, and of that, 20% go to Europe through the UK. Okay. The UK has been the gateway for the United States into continental Europe. But more than that, our trade plans, TIPP, which is something the Obama administration has been pushing, all are threatened. What people claim and what they misunderstand is that this will be bad business decision for the UK.
Okay, I'm with you. Bad business decision. We can talk about that all day. But what you cannot argue is the issue of sovereignty.
Well, let's pretend for a moment.
That's the most important, to me, that's the most important issue. I don't want continental Europeans writing the laws of Great Britain. We've had a parliament for 1,000 years. We've done perfectly well by ourselves. Why do we need Germans and Frenchmen and everybody else to tell us what our laws should be?
Well, that's what, imagine for a moment that you're British. So if you take that step, what the thing you're going to find is that most British people I talk to say, we are a country that will make a decision on principle before profit every time. And this is a matter of principle, that we don't want some bureaucrats in Brussels telling us how many Syrian refugees we take on, what our immigration policies are going to be, what our regulations are, our banking and law. This is a matter that goes way beyond business. So all the Wall Street folks who say there's no way that Britain is going to exit, there will be no Brexit, are missing the fundamental ingredient, and that is, what do the British people want? And if you look at the polls right now, it's about a dead heat with 20% almost undecided. This is far from over, and I think the points you're making about who's going to tell, look, this is a nation that has 1,000-year-old universities, that has done just fine with the pound sterling. They don't need the EU to survive, and I think it's going to be much closer than people realize, and we should be watching the United States.
Oh, yeah, because it affects us here.
Very definitely.
Peter, thank you very much indeed, sir. Appreciate you being with us.
Great to be with you.
I've got breaking news.